Today we got this video called My Legs Are Powerful, and your boy had to click it based on the thumbnail. The whole little, you know, and I was looking at that, and I was like, yeah, bro, I gotta see what this is about, because this is looking real, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She just put it all out there for me. She don't even want to go on a date.
Unless there is some way that you can make it up to me. Oh, hold on, I just gotta stretch real quick.
It's by MSA, previously My Story Animated. 21.2 million subscribers on their channel. Yeah, you know, that sounds nice. But do they got Ronin Warriors?
Huh?
Hi, I'm Delilah from Beverly Hills, Los Angeles. Before I continue, please hit like and subscribe. I was 2 when my rich uncle...
Bro, maybe I gotta start making my shit shorter, because she got straight into it.
Before I continue, please hit like and subscribe. I was 2 when my rich uncle adopted me and took me to his huge mansion. I was bigger than most kids my age, but he accepted me with all his heart. Unlike his son, Rusty. Rusty was 6 years older.
How do you even get to the adoption part? Like, what happened so that you was able to be adopted?
Rusty was 6 years older, and even though he had everything, it wasn't enough because he wanted it all for himself.
All right, we already know who it is. You know, Rusty's looking like the antagonist already. Yeah, Rusty, you looking like a piece of shit already, Rusty. Damn, Rusty, she set you up for failure, bro. First of all, why you jealous of a little kid? She mad little to you. She like half your size, and you over here. First of all, y'all got the same birthday? Oh, I see it. I see it. They ain't tell y'all about this. Look at the cakes. Look at the cakes. Look at the difference. Look at that. 2 layers on that cake. Pretty pink, fresh fruit, strawberries. Look at his cake. Chocolate dripping from under the ice. And they didn't care about him. They just like, take this fucking handmade cake and keep it pushing. I got my pretty princess right here with the pink hair looking like a cherry blossom tree. That must not be his real daddy.
Because he wanted it all for himself. We shared our birthdays, so when I turned 3, Uncle threw us a joint party. Why does she get the bigger cake? Isn't she big enough already?
Don't be mean. It's Delilah's first birthday with us. Now, smile for the pictures.
So?
But Rusty just threw the cake and walked off.
Nah, bro, that's too much. That's too much. I was trying to ride with you. But you did too much, bro.
I don't think he likes me.
Oh, sweetie, don't worry. He'll come around.
But he never did. If anything, Rusty became more bitter. I did great at school, while all he did was laze around. So Uncle started paying me more attention, and he hated that. When I was 10, I won the state spelling bee competition, and Uncle took me to an amusement park to celebrate. I was very excited, till the operator refused to let me on one of the rides.
This is not for teens, it's for kids only.
Yeah, of course, I knew that. I just wanted to see how the rides worked. I'll leave. Did he think I was
really
a teen? I'm only 10. I darted faster than a bullet as the crowd stared. And after that day, I started getting more conscious of my height. I was 13 and almost 5 feet 11 inches, which was weird for my age. I was taller than most boys in my class. I didn't let that get to me, but it gave Rusty a chance to pick on me.
She need to stop telling the story and pick up a basketball, you know? Yeah, pick up that basketball and get some hoops out there, man.
Most boys in my class. I didn't let that get to me, but it gave Rusty a chance to pick on me. He would call me Giant, Bigfoot, whatever came to his mind. To make up for his behavior, Uncle gave me the biggest room in the house and stuffed it with gifts and toys.
Sure, she needs a bigger room. With that size.
You don't have to be so mean, okay? I know I'm tall, but you're dumb and I never make fun of that.
You, I will get you for this.
Son that boy.
He chased me for an hour but couldn't come close.
Oh, bro, I told you she fast. I saw it.
Run like that. I wanted to see how good I was, so I started practicing with the track team. And soon, I beat everyone. My long legs made me super fast. This was awesome. Uncle was proud, but it pissed Rusty off, and he went completely off the rails. He failed 12th grade twice and blew all his money on his girlfriends without blinking.
Hey. You can't let this continue. Hold on, we gotta talk. Hey, Samurai, do not follow this sucker. He's a sucker. Don't you dare go and spend all your hard-earned money on some stranger. Some floozy. It goes for the ladies, Samurai, too. Don't think I'm talking about the guys. Don't you dare, ladies, take your hard-earned money and spend it on some stranger. You don't waste your money on people that you don't really know just because you can. That's dumb. Find somebody worth something. My point proven. Look at how many new shorty. 1, 2, 3. He just running through them. He out here about to catch something. First of all, this don't even make sense. It says 5.0000. What number is that? Is that $5? Because it's not 5,000. Because I know I'm not stupid.
One evening, Uncle had to bail him out of jail in the middle of the night for stealing exam papers. Luckily, he was the school trustee, so Rusty only got suspended for a week.
Why do you embarrass me like this?
Okay, I'm guessing
Where did I
everybody's
go
superheroes.
wrong? Oh, that's easy. You got her at home, and you forgot about your son.
That's not true. Uncle loves you just as he loves me.
Don't act like you're part of this family, and never interrupt me again. Enough.
Oh,
Get this nigga some CMOS.
those are scrapping words, bro. We gotta fight now. You just checked me, or try to check me. Then you try to son me, daughter me, because she's a girl. You try to daughter her, bro. It's time to break out the hands. You know, already know, Samurai. We do the one-on-ones. Like, give me my one-on-one. Give me the 30 seconds.
Do you wanna catch his hand?
Uncle and Rusty had a huge fight that night, and a week later, Rusty went to London to finish college. I never saw him again, and he hardly called home. I didn't miss him much, but Uncle did, and it made me sad to see him unhappy. Things went back to normal in a few years. At 17, I was a whopping 6 feet and the tallest girl in school. People would stare at me all the time and say the weirdest things.
Can you even hear me up there? Or should I scream?
Wow, where do you buy your clothes from? The tent shop? All my clothes are limited edition, and that makes me unique, while you're just so common.
Son. That's what you do. You don't get offended. You play it back on them, bro. What? Oh, okay. Hit that reverse button on your ass, bitch. She knows she's a smart lady. Oh my lady Samurai, don't you dare get into no argument with no man out here. You're in danger when you do that. If you can son these little X-Men rogue wannabes right here, you can son them. That's a fair fight. You heard?
I didn't let anyone talk me down, but it still bothered me. I wanted to buy cute clothes and wear pretty shoes, but nothing fit me. One time in the mall, I was window shopping when a flying figure went past me, getting chased by some guards. Let me go! I need this! I couldn't see who the girl was, so I walked closer, but
Bro,
I
what
tripped
is-
on a huge rack, and
think a
all the
superhero?
clothes fell on our heads. Guards got distracted and lost their grip, and she ran away. And I ended up paying for all the ruined clothes that didn't even fit me. Later that day, I saw my uncle packing up when I went home. Are we going somewhere?
No, dear, I am. We're opening a new business in Greece, and I'll be out for a month.
But can I come with you?
I want you to concentrate on your school and practice. I'll be back before you know it.
The day my uncle left, I felt super weird. I'd never been on my own. And a week later, I got the worst news of my life. My uncle's secretary told me he'd caught a rare fever and was on total bed rest. Doctors had no idea how long it would take him to recover. I was devastated and wanted to visit Uncle, but no one was allowed near him since the fever was contagious. So I decided to concentrate on my finals. But after my last exam, I came home to Rusty and a girl who looked oddly familiar. What are you doing here?
This is my home, and I can come by whenever I want. By the way, this is Gina, my girlfriend, and the queen of this house.
I looked at Gina, but she ignored me completely. Rude. Later that day, when I crossed their room, I heard her arguing with Rusty. You have a sister? You never told me about her.
She wasn't worth mentioning, and she won't stay here for long.
Before I could hear anything else, the maid
so
showed
nosy?
up and I left. For the entire week, I noticed that Gina was an odd duck. She stayed all day in her room. Whenever she came out, she would scream at the servants and run back up. One time, I was in my room when Gina walked in. Empty your room. I need more closet space. You can't just walk in here and ask me to do stuff. Get it? Suddenly, she started screaming for Rusty. And that's when it hit me. She was the same girl from the mall. Wait a minute. I know you. You're...
What is it, darling?
I thought you were rich, but my room here is smaller than my bathroom. I need more space, so move her. I'm not going anywhere.
You are, and you will.
So you mean to tell me she came in here, demanding niggas around, she don't pay a goddamn bill, and then she thinks she gonna tell this lame ass nigga Rusty to tell me what to do? Like, me and Rusty ain't about to catch hands, and he been a duck in the fade for like a whole month. Nah, bro.
My room here is smaller than my bathroom. I need more space, so move her. I'm not going anywhere.
You are, and you will. Or you can pack your bags and get out. Your choice.
What? You can't do that.
Now that Dad's not here, I'm your legal guardian. So, if you want to keep running or going to school, stop bugging me and get moving.
Ugh, so
That's crazy.
annoying. I immediately wanted to call my uncle, but he was too sick to bother. So I kept my head low and started packing. Before I left, I kept a parting gift for Gina and laughed my butt off when she went around crying over her half-eaten clothes. Much deserved. That night, I searched for Gina on the internet, but the girl was a dead end. I knew
she's
she
a
was
criminal.
lying,
You
but
saw
there was
her
something
already.
else she was hiding. Something
stop playing
big.
with this
I could
nonsense.
feel it. The next morning, I found Rusty alone and tried to warn him. Your girlfriend is a liar.
And you're giving me a headache.
I'm serious. I saw her stealing from the mall just last month.
Gina's family is one of the richest in London. She doesn't need to steal. You can fool my dad, but not me. I'm smarter. I need Gina. Don't screw this up or I'll be your worst
Listen,
nightmare.
bro, listen. This is all good. This sound all interesting and cool. Where's the little sexy picture I saw in the beginning? When are them sexy legs gonna come into play? You know what I'm saying? When that monkey gonna pop out on me? I wanna see a monkey.
Rusty walked away, and I couldn't help thinking about how this was possible. I was almost certain I'd seen her, but if Gina was rich, then maybe I was mistaken. This was so confusing. I shrugged the thoughts away and left for school, but I was super distracted that day during practice and twisted my ankle while running. I couldn't walk, so the school called someone to pick me up, and Gina showed up. You should have just sent a driver. I was in the neighborhood. Now come on, I don't have all day. She helped me to the car, and I tried to talk to her.
would've never-
She was on her phone the entire
I
ride
would've
home.
never gotten that car.
And the moment we got home, she ran to her room without even helping me out. What was wrong with her? For the next week, I rested at home, and every time I would try to get close to Gina's room, Rusty would ask me to back off. He was so paranoid that he had guards outside her room. Is she a princess? Why do you need so much security? Jeez.
That's none of your business. She's my girlfriend, and I'll do whatever she wants. Buzz off.
The more Rusty said stuff
you
like
a
that,
simp, bro.
the more
You're a
curious
simp,
I got.
Rusty.
He didn't love
Rusty
anyone
the
but
clown.
himself. So
You're a
all
simp.
this newfound love for Gina was very weird. I wanted to know more, but soon after, the coach started training us for international track events, and I got busy. Sometime later, Uncle's secretary informed us that they were moving him to a bigger facility, and Gina threw a party the same day. Guess you're very happy that Uncle's not coming back anytime soon, right? What? No, it's my mom's birthday. Really? Then how come she's not here? Because she's not around anymore. Gina started tearing up as she ran upstairs, and just then Rusty showed up.
I knew it. What did you say to her?
Relax. I'm sorry. I think I may have stepped over a line. I'll apologize.
You better, or I won't give you permission to run track. Get that?
I went upstairs to find Gina sobbing in her room with her mom's picture. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I know how you feel. I grew up without my parents too. I just miss her a lot. Even though she can't be with me, I throw her a party every year. My mom loved birthdays. Gina and I chatted for a bit, and I realized
mom looked like she
she
done seen
wasn't
the
as
song.
bad as I thought. I could see how deeply she missed her mom, which made me feel connected to her. Maybe I judged her too soon. Gina warmed up to me after that, and we often hung out. But soon, I noticed how she'd only talk to me when Rusty wasn't around. I asked her one day, and she gave me the weirdest reply. Oh no, I'm just taking a break from all the wedding preparations. Wow, I had no idea. Do we have a date? We wanted to wait for his dad to come back. Gina sounded super excited, but when I asked Rusty about it, he shrugged it off.
Didn't I ask you to keep your tall head out of my business?
Just don't break her heart, okay?
Whatever.
I knew he wouldn't listen to me, but I had to try. Gina deserved better than this moron. A few days later, we had the school dance, and I decided not to go. No boy in school had asked me out yet.
Bro, what is these niggas doing in the background? What is this? The funky elbow? Whoa. I didn't even see Shorty. Look at her face. Oh my God. No, I'm not tripping. No, look at her head. It's not even
days
connected
later,
to
we
her
had the
body.
school dance.
Yo, these niggas is demons.
These are demons, bro.
And showing up alone was humiliating. When Gina heard, she volunteered to tag along. I don't know what's more embarrassing, not having a date or having your almost sister-in-law as a date. Just keep your head high and you'll rock. I followed her advice and was having a great time, till I heard someone screaming from the other side of the room. It was Gina howling at a girl from my class. Don't you get tired of bullying each other? So she's a little tall. She's way better than all of you, including these frat boys you crush on. You can't match her at all. Literally. I pulled her
Boom.
away, but she continued shouting till we reached the
Yeah,
entrance.
okay. You turning into a good sibling, bro.
People were saying weird stuff about you. I couldn't take it. I'm used to it, and I can take my own stand. I know, it's just that I was bullied as a kid, and this stuff gets to me. Okay, forget about it. We're here, so let's enjoy the dance. Come on. Gina and I danced the night away without giving a fig about anyone, and had the best time. And
What
a
is
week
this
later,
Scooby-Doo
I got
dancing
busy
ass
with track practice. I had
Batman
back-to-back
Beyond
events,
moves?
and the coach was very... I got out giving a fig about anyone, and had the best time. And a week later, I got busy with track practice. I had back-to-back events, and the coach was very tough on us. But it all paid off when I got selected. I immediately called my uncle, but his phone went straight to voicemail. I was excited to tell Gina about it, but I came home to loud noises coming from Rusty's office. How could you do this to me?
You thought this was forever? Your job here is done. Pack your stuff and leave.
Gina stormed out furiously. I was sure Rusty must have backed out of the wedding, and I wanted to make sure she
Nah,
was
man,
okay,
they're bad.
so I followed her.
These are
I
two
saw-
bad guys on a bad guy plan. They got something to work together. She's a criminal. Obviously, he's a criminal. Two criminals working together. There's a bigger plan at play. Let's see. Let's see what this bigger plan is.
saw her enter a hospital and go into a room with a frail woman. Machines beeped around
What did I say? I said that.
yelled at Gina.
She's not some type of
It's
hospital.
been so long. My darling daughter, Shelley.
I'm sorry it took so long, Mom. I have to wrap something up, and after that, I'll get you out of here soon enough. So her name was Shelley? And her mom was alive? Who was this person, and what did she want? I had so many questions. I wanted to go inside, but looking at her mother's condition, I decided to wait for her at home.
Yeah, bro.
But there,
Take your
I
ass
had
home.
another surprise waiting for me. Uncle was home, and he was going ballistic on Rusty over some papers. Uncle, you're back. How are you? I was so stressed when I found out about your illness.
I was fine, Delilah. In fact, I was more than okay.
What do you mean?
I'm ashamed to even say this, but my own son got me kidnapped.
Oh, bro.
Bro, it's a wrap him up, put him in the trash can, put him in a bag, tie him up. You got money. Hey, Ronin Warriors, turn your head. Turn your head. We're gonna let him handle his business with his child. We don't need to see what happens right here. Get him out of here, bro. Why would you do that to us? We took care of you, gave you everything you wanted, and because you couldn't have an extra layer on the cake, you tried to take me out. You tried to take my life, bro. I can't fuck with that. You're done.
Say this, but my own son got me kidnapped for property. Thankfully, the police found me just in time.
Kidnapped? How is that possible? I spoke to your secretary.
He wasn't my secretary. I went there alone.
Uncle sat me down and told me that someone had stolen his phone before he got on the plane, and then on his way home, he was kidnapped. A few months back, Rusty had called him up asking for $1 million, and when Uncle refused to pay him, he planned to get him kidnapped and force him to sign the company over. I looked at Rusty in shock.
That's crazy.
And he didn't show any remorse.
Yeah, so I did it. You gave everything to her, leaving me with nothing.
Then I met Gina, and she's
So freaking rich. So with her help, I could have thrown you both out.
You're so
Dumb.
evil. Who would do that to their own father? Someone who doesn't care about anyone but himself.
I thought I told you to leave, Gina.
Call me Shelley, and I'm not your slave, and I'm not rich either. Gina told us how Rusty was a wanted con man in London who'd scammed many people, including her dad. So she pretended to be rich so she could date him, help him sell the company,
okay.
and leave with the money.
Okay.
The money he
We should have did this. This is good now.
The money he stole was for my mom's surgery. We fell into debt paying her hospital bills. I wanted to get back at him, but he tried to fool me again. I told the police where your uncle was. That doesn't make it right, Gina. You lied to us. But you helped Uncle, and for that, I'm thankful. As Uncle called the police and Gina sobbed, I saw Rusty sneaking out with the papers, but I grabbed him just in time. Think you
Yeah,
can
nigga, I
outrun
told
me?
you she was a superhero.
You wish. Rusty got arrested for
Goddamn legs.
kidnapping and embezzlement. Gina got called in for questioning and received a 6-month sentence for helping Rusty,
Yeah, I mean, you
after
did
which
some
we
stuff.
paid her mother's treatment and even compensated other people Rusty had conned. Soon, it was time to leave for my international track events, and my uncle came to drop me off.
Make me proud.
Haven't I always? Uncle hugged me, and it felt like home.
Okay. This was good. I actually like this story, but it's actually okay. It's pretty good. This is cool. If y'all like these videos, I will watch another one, or you can give me a specific one to watch. But this one was good. I like the twist at the end. It took a minute. It took too long
For me.
for my taste. It was just dragging. You know, I'm a manly man, and I can't be watching all this nonsense. I need to get to the story. I need to get to the good. So, yeah, I like this one. It was pretty good. Let's rate this. Let's start rating these videos. For right now, we're gonna use a 1 out of 10 scale. I'm gonna have to give this one a solid 6. They lost a point for the long story. It was drawn out. It was too drawn out for me. And then I might have to knock this down to 4 because I didn't get to see the monkey. You put the monkey in the thumbnail, and then you don't let me get to see the monkey do the monkey thing.
Hey, no.
Thank you guys for watching this video. We're gonna be on to the next one. We're just gonna be moving. We're just moving. It's not enough of us. We need more samurai. It's gonna be an ultimate fight coming up soon, and we need more samurai.
So,
Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.
go show me the monkey.
Me and my monkey.